Hey, it's Eric Crawford and John Lewis, and we are wrapping it up from ACC men's and women's basketball media days here in Charlotte. And John, day two, a lot different from day one. A lot more media as we thought, a lot more people interested in what Kenny Payne and all these other coaches had to say, a little less elbow room. But for Kenny Payne, who I just saw walk out, so he's finally done. It was a long day, I'm sure, a lot of interviews and a lot of the same questions over and over.
Yeah, I think all those guys, all the coaches, they've probably answered the same question at least 3 or 4 times. It was funny when we were getting ready to go, you were going to talk one-on-one with him, and he asked Kenny Klein, we about finished here. And he goes, I think you're about halfway finished here. It's a long day for these guys. We always appreciate their time, but I thought what Kenny Payne was doing today was getting the message out, and he was a big picture guy. And I don't know how many coaches would give you the kind of thoughtful answers that he gave today, and really just, he sat down and talked to us, and he always said he doesn't like to be prepared. He wants to talk from the heart, and I think he did that not just on the stage, but with us one-on-one and then in, some separate sessions.
Yeah, he told a little story about that. Listen to it right here.
We're on the plane and we headed to Louisville for the press conference, and Kenny Klein hands me all the questions that may come my way. And it's like 200 questions. I go through the first 10 and I'm like, I can't do this. I can't do this. Kenny, I really don't think I can do this. So I go to the room, the hotel, I look at the next 10, it's 200 questions. And I tell my wife, Michelle, I just got to talk from the heart. I don't want to be prepared. If I'm prepared, I'll mess it up. If I talk from my heart, maybe I got a chance of getting it right.
Yeah, it was very on brand for Kenny Payne to just kind of speak long form a little bit. He doesn't speak in sound bites all that often, but he is definitely telling a story and trying to build a story of Louisville basketball. So that's pretty interesting. We are in the finishing touches here. John's working on TV stories. We'll, God willing, and the creek don't rise, get back to Louisville tonight, and God willing, we'll be able to transmit all this through wireless. That's been a little bit sketchy, but that also is an ACC Media Day tradition. We're used to that, so don't worry about it. Well, maybe next year will be a little bit different, but it's been fun. A good couple days for Louisville, a chance for them to get their message out, and it's very much a new start for men's basketball. And for women, they don't need a new start. They just need to go to another Final Four. So
that's all that you're asking. And I thought what Kenny Payne, what he talked about too, was that the big picture really is, it's not about wins and losses. He's trying to rebuild a culture and a brand that has been bruised in the last few years.
Yeah. So we will see how he gets about that. A lot of events coming up. Louisville Live, just a little more than a week away. We have a lot of coverage on TV at WDRB.com, WDRB Now. I don't know, where else are we at?
Everywhere.
You can probably find us on the bathroom walls or something. I don't know. How's that? It's whatever, man. It's late in the week. We're just glad to be able to get this on here, and hopefully audio and video all works and we're good. So thanks everybody for following the coverage this week. From Charlotte, for John Lewis, I'm Eric Crawford for WDRB Sports.